Okay, this time we are going to draw the shadow of a wire-framed chair. And I think we should already know how to do this. I've laid it out simply in pencil, and I'm designing this shadow to meet certain criteria. I know that I don't want the lines to overlap, and I know that I do want to see things stop and start in certain places for ease of learning how to do this, if nothing else. And the first thing that I'm going to do is start with the seat area because it represents a simple cube. And we already know, excuse me, we already know how to do this. Starting back at leg A, I will pull a flagpole shadow. A, B, C, and D, and I've pretty much already chosen the length. I know that I want it to wind up in here, so I can work backwards, and here's my sun's ray. If I go to B, keeping that somewhat parallel, it's right there. C and D. And what do I know? I have all these dots out here, random. I know that the seat goes from A to B to C to D and back to A. Going down the leg and out the flagpole, this is A on the shadow, goes to B on the shadow, goes to C on the shadow, and goes to D on the shadow, and then right back to A. So there's my shadow of the seat. Now what I need to do is draw the chair back, and it's really very simple. We just need to extend leg A and leg D. So if I extend leg A, I don't know how far yet it needs to come, but I can do this and make it meet, which would be right there. Now I need to do leg D. I can just pull this out a little bit farther. Again, I don't know how far. There it is right there. I know that A to D connected on the chair, so all I have to do is connect right there. So I have the leg going up, it connecting across, and then it comes back down. We also have this horizontal along the chair back. So I can pull a sun's ray there on leg A, and I can pull a sun's ray here on D, and I can connect those two dots. So there is the shadow of the back of the chair. All right, to make this a little bit more clear, let's say that the chair back is a translucent green glass striped vertically, parallel to the leg. I know that here's the chair back, and I'm going to stripe it vertically, going parallel with the legs, the sides. If the seat is green glass, and it would be, I decided it's striped parallel to the sides, I can draw that in there. And the seat is under here. This is going to overlap and be a little bit confusing, but those stripes would be doing this. Following that. So if this was a translucent glass chair, this would be the stripes of the glass. Okay, here is the chair and shadow traced onto flimsy, the original direction, and flip it, and there's the shadow going the other direction. Please be sure to practice your shadows going or coming from both sides.